restart this video. I started it with one camera, that camera died, so I'm back to the old camera here. So the audio quality may not be as good, but I didn't want to have to start this whole thing over another night. So we're going to continue on with what I was doing. I'm dressed in my camo. I've been out turkey hunt, scouting for turkey season, and kind of preparing for that. I got home and I thought I'd do another review for you guys. I'm more than likely going to have to go out of town here in the next few days, and so I want to get this done before I went out of town. I want to do Johnnie Walker Black label. I bought the 200 ml bottle. It's 40% alcohol by volume. It's a 12-year-old blended Scotch. Me and Johnnie Walker go back to 1986. So I've been with it for a while. Okay, when I say that, I don't mean like consistently, because I've never been a big fan of Johnnie Walker. I like the green label. I'm a big fan of the green label, but the black and the red, it's never floated my boat. I've never had the double black, and I've tried one dram of the gold, and not that it wasn't memorable or anything, but it's something I would have to sit down with more than just one dram before I could give an honest opinion of. It was not horrible. I need more time with it to really gauge what I think about it. One dram is not that amount of time. I enjoyed it. I remember enjoying it, but it needs more time. Anyway, back to this. A lot of people, this is their everyday dram, and hey, more power to you if it is. This is what you like to do. I've been walking around the woods all day. I'm kind of wore out, so bear with me. This is going to put me to sleep tonight. Anyway, it is medium, slightly dark amber color. Not quite a burnt honey, but it's just a little darker than what you'd expect to see. I'm going to guess there's caramel coloring. Doesn't say otherwise. I'm going to guess it's probably chill filtered. Medium, thin legs. It's fairly viscous. You do get a whiff of smoke with it. Johnnie Walker gives you that. The black does. This is my third dram out of the bottle. I've had one each week consecutive. This is my third week with the bottle opening. Make sure I didn't miss anything. 40%. Yeah, I got that. Okay. Because it's hard to read on the little bottle. It gives me pear. Some apple. A little cinnamon. Slightly phenolic. Of course, smoky. And it gives you a little alcohol up through your nose, up through your nasal cavity. You get just a tinge of that alcohol burn. Let's go to the palate. It changes somewhat. Pear, raisins, still cinnamon. Don't notice the apple on this, on the taste. It finishes fairly well. It's not a sparky finish. It's not a quick or it's not a slow finish. It is kind of a little bit of spirit drive on it. And it's not bad, it's not intolerable or anything like that, but there is a little spirit drive to it. And it stays with you, and the smokiness stays with you too, but it's not an unbearable smokiness like you get with some of your Islays, which I don't think is unbearable, but some people do. But it's enough, you know it's there. Oh my gosh. I had chili mac earlier this evening, and my first got home, and ooh, belch. I'm sorry, excuse me. Let me see, did I miss anything? Caramel. I got caramel on the taste too. Previously. Yep. Does have a little bit of caramelness into it. But the taste I get now confirms everything but the caramel. Overall, this is not a bad dram. This is not a bad whiskey at all. And I think the issue I have with it is what I pay for this, I'd rather pay the $10 more and get the green label. I think the green label is head over heels better than this. And, you know, if I'm paying my money for it, I'm getting the green label Johnnie Walker. That's just all there's to it. I would get Teachers before I would get this. I like Teachers better, believe it or not, and it's cheaper. But that's a personal thing. Everybody's different. You got the Great King Street. I keep calling it the Great King Street, but you get Great King Street. The fairly Compass Box is fairly new to the scene. I mean, this Johnnie Walker Black's been around for probably over 100 years or better. It's my guess, just off the top of my head, but I'm not sure. But it's been around a very long time. This is a venerable old company that has made these style of scotches forever. They know what they're doing. They got a flavor profile they're looking for. They found it and they run with it. And this appeals to most people. So therefore, you know, what appeals to me and what appeals to everybody else is different. Would I drink this? Would I turn down a dram of this? Oh, no. This is perfectly drinkable. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't think I would spend my money on it. It doesn't got enough pizzazz in it to win me over to spend my money on. That's all there is to it. For me, in my palate. I got everyday drams that are cheaper that I would buy, or comparable in price, or just a little bit more. But don't let that stop. If you love it, you love it, and power to you. And I'm on your side. Go for what you love. Go for what you like to drink. Run with it. It's just not quite where I'm at. That being said, it is kind of a little grain forward on the finish. You can taste the grain in it, but the grain is not overpowering. You have enough malt in there to make a difference. And I'm going to give it a 78 out of 100. That's a more comparable score for it. It's a good, decent scotch. I mean, it's been around for years and it'll be around for more years to come. It's not going anywhere. So if you think that this would be up your alley, and I encourage you to go out and get it and try it, you're not going to regret it. But it's one of those things, I think, if this is where you start your journey, this or Johnnie Walker Red Label, or even Teachers, or even Grants, or some of the other ones like that, this is where you start your scotch journey, you're going to quickly outgrow it. You'll come back to it once in a while. Like 200 ml bottles doesn't bother me to buy because I'm not losing any money on it. I'll drink it, and it's just enough to take me back. But I don't want to stay there. I got other places to go in my malt journey, for lack of a better word. So anyway, with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off from here. Remember, the spirit in your glass is not running from you. Take the time, sip and enjoy. You'll be better for it, and the memory and the experience will be more pleasurable in your head. So with that, good night, and I will see you on the next one.